What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're going to be doing a review on a 2022 Honda Passport TrailSport edition, and we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and specs about this exact car. But before we even start, we're going to let you guys know that we're dropping the MSRP sticker at the end of the video, so you guys get an idea of what exactly comes on this exact package, because it's too much to mention in the video, in a 15-20 minute video. It's not a sponsored video, so if you guys do like our content, please like our video and subscribe to our channel. Really helps us out, guys. If you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we could talk details later. And a special thanks and a shout out to AutoNation Honda here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, right outside Sacramento. Let's go ahead and start this review. So now kicking this review off with some specs about this exact motor, and we're gonna pop the hood. And this comes standard 3.5 liter V6 VTEC dual overhead cam motor. The horsepower comes in at 280 horsepower with 262 foot-pounds of torque, 9-speed automatic transmission, IVTM all-wheel drive system, 5,000 pounds of tow rating. A little bit about the MPG is 19 city, 24 highway, and a 21 combined. And it has an all-wheel drive system, which is biased more towards the front wheel drive, so a 60/40, but because it's an intelligent all-wheel drive system, it will throw the all-wheel drive system where the power is needed. All right, guys, now let's talk front end. We're gonna be seeing some different minor differences around this Passport. Of course, the black gloss trim. You still got that same look on the 2022 Passport, but I'm doing this review for the TrailSport edition, giving it more of a higher stance, so for more ground clearance, because it's more of an off-road. You're going to be seeing that matte black durable plastic that'll take a beating down the time. Fog lights, you got integrated parking markers with that kind of black housing / chrome onto the interior side. The grille is kind of a gloss matte gray look. TrailSport in the orange. You're going to be seeing that around the car, inside the car, with the black gloss square trim. Coming over to the side, everybody, these rims itself, alloys. Now you are going to be seeing these different 18-inch off-road tires with the rims. From different packages, you're going to be seeing different wheels from for example, like the Elite package over to the TrailSport. Remember that. Suspension is different, more of an off-road suspension. Ground clearance is higher. Take that into consideration. That matte black plastic trim coming from the front bumper over to the wheel well, over to the side of the car. Keyless entry, black gloss side mirror on top, integrated lighting with that kind of matte plastic look on the bottom, everybody. Mirror is a manual mirror, matte black plastic trim around the car, black gloss roof rails. Get a load of the side, guys, just pay attention to it. Not much has changed on the 2022 Passport, but once you guys, just to kind of keep an idea that it is a TrailSport, so you're going to get more of that off-road look, aggressive look. So you get the reliability of the Honda, also you get the off-road possibility of the option in these Passports. Passport in the black gloss trim, a TrailSport in the all-wheel drive stamped on the passenger side of that tailgate. Matte black plastic trim. Up top, you have your spoiler with your brake light integrated, bumper sensors integrated into that back bumper, dual exhaust tips with that lower diffuser area. It's kind of that, I would say, gray look. So you got silver, gray, matte black plastic going around with the black gloss trim. Very cool how Honda brings this Passport together. Now let's go ahead and, whoops, I went up here, but the electric button for that tailgate, automatic open tailgate, very convenient. Camera is integrated right over the license plate. And now we're on to the inside of this trunk space. Very big, very open, so you can fit a lot of camping gear in here if you're going up to the mountains, or snowboarding gear, or skis, or whatever you want to put. You can run like an air fryer off this thing, but 12-volt outlet plug in here. Cubby space on the right and the left with your tie downs. Passport mat. Let's go ahead and pop this up. More cubby room. Not only that, but you get even more cubby room here and your tire situation going on there. Those back seats there are 60% and 40%. You can drop them by the push of a button. Check this out. Electric, and it totally flattens out, so you can literally probably run like an inflatable mattress in the back of this car if you're going to be using it for an off-road type deal. Very cool. Or you just want to fit, I don't know, some dryers and washers and take them camping with you. I have no idea why you would do that, but you can do it, and the possibility is there in this TrailSport rated Passport. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Now guys, we're pretty much done with the exterior and the back side of the interior. By the push of this button, automatic close. Very convenient that it's not a manual open and push tailgate. We are done with the exterior and the back side of the interior. Let's go ahead and talk about the interior. Now onto the front side of this interior on this beautiful 2022 Honda Passport TrailSport. Now get a look at this. Embroidered into the headrest with the orange stitching, black leather on the seats, orange stitching around, perforated look. Loving it, loving it, loving it. TrailSport mats that come special on this car. Very cool. Over to the dashboard, once you guys kind of get them an idea, that texture design, gray look with the black plastic, that leather feel up top, black gloss, metallic silver trim. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Very spacious. Loving that the fact that Honda is making their Passports spacious. Now guys, steering wheel perforated with the leather flat dress steering, orange stitching around, everybody. Now that is special to TrailSport. You're going to be seeing that orange stitching into the TrailSport. Guys, starting off with the door panel. Of course, simple, straight to the point door panel. Control units for your windows here. Memory seating, up to 2 memory set seating. Trunk lid or tailgate with your gas cap right here on the door panel. A little bit of personal space, more personal space on the bottom with your speaker cover integrated into the door panel. Coming over onto the left-hand side of this manual steering column, you have your buttons and your controls for your side mirrors. This does come blind side assist mirror with electric foldable mirrors. I believe I mentioned they were manual, but sorry, they are electric foldable, and you can control them right here from the control units. Now you have, for example, your crash assist system, lane departure assist system, your windshield wiper sensor, parking sensor buttons here, traction control, all right here onto the left-hand side of that steering column. Now, steering column control units, of course, your rods or your sticks, whatever you want to call these, for your windshield wipers, your lights, control units for that cluster. Let's go ahead and start this car for the sake of the video. Now you have your manual tachometers for your gas, your fuel, and your temperature. But on the center, it's all fully digital. RPM gauge up top. Your miles per hour is digital. And look, everybody, it's letting me know that I'm not buckled in. And I'm like, shut up, because I don't care. I'm sitting in a parking lot. I have that IVT M4 all-wheel drive setup info card right there for you guys. So you guys can kind of get an idea. It's showing you where the power to the all-wheel drive system is being put down. Now you can go through that info card. Let's go home. And you can go through that info card by pushing home, phone, navigation. Go here, you got your compass. Let's go home again. And your trip commuter and all that stuff. Now, pretty simple, straight to the point, lets you know if your fog lights are on and all that stuff. Coming over to the infotainment screen, that black gloss, but you have navigation installed into this Honda Passport TrailSport rated. Touch sensitive. Let's go back like that. Navigation, very pretty responsive. You could go into night mode, drop the brightness, manual control. For the sake of the video, I'm going to keep this short, but if you guys head over to AutoNation Honda here in the Roosevelt Auto Mall, you guys will take some time and they will help you guys out. Awesome. Social playlist, USB-C, USB-A. Now, one thing I want you guys to remember, it does not come, the 2022s do not come with the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto, but the 2023s, they are looking that they will be having that. Wireless phone charging system for your phone, 12-volt plug-in, USB-A plug-ins, heated seats, tri-control units. Now, this is a dual climate control unit for the front seats, but you have the tri-control seating in the back. So 3-way climate controls. Let's go ahead and turn that on, show you guys a little bit. They are manual controls. Drop that vent, AC here, AC off, on. and your defroster buttons and all that stuff. Continuing, cup holders, deep and wide cup holders, switch for going in and out of parking, reverse, neutral, and drive. We saw that. That's a staple that we see that in the Honda manufacturers coming in. And by the push of this button with this little car here, that looks like that little passport on that button, you can go ahead and press that. And on your cluster up in front, you will see that the look or the picture will change through the different modes that you're going in: snow, mud, and sand. We're going to leave it in normal since we're in the city, but you have the option of going off-road. Off button for that automatic switch off for the motor. Press the button, slide this back, and look at all this cubby room. A lot of cubby room with more plugins, 12 volts and USB-A. So ain't nobody going to fight 4 plugins, everybody. So keep that in mind. And a little bit of like personal space back here. So if you want to like hide some cash on this little slide tray, you can push that back and hide some cash. Pretty cool. Armrest in leather up top, moonroof, sunroof with your manual visor. It is a tilt and slide option. A little bit of sunglasses, since you're going to be camping all the time in this car, and you can bring your sunglasses. You have your lighting on up top right there by the rearview mirror, and it's in that soft yellow look. Of course, pretty simple, straight to the point front end, I would say, guys. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and head over to the back row seating. So now on the second row seating, and the first thing we see is that Honda, as a manufacturer, did not simplify the front seats over to the back, everybody. A lot of times you'll see that people simplify those back seats, but on this TrailSport edition, we still have the orange stitching, perforated leather in the back seats. Very cool. Straight to the point, armrest with your cup holders. Remember, I told you that the seats drop forward. You can drop them and pick them up, lift that lever. And you can move the angle back and forth on these seats. Let's go ahead and sit onto the inside. Close the door. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. A whole lot of head clearance. Leg room, it's there. Pocket space into the back seats. Back of the center console, I want to clarify something, that you control the vent from up top here in the rear. 115 plug-in outlet inverter. If you want to bring your air fryer with you, or you just want to run your hair dryer and you're out there camping and you want to fix your hair, I have no idea what you would do or what you would bring, but just bring it because it's capable of running it. USB-A plug-ins, so nobody's fighting. These seats itself will move back and forth by the lifting of the lever up here in the front. Door panels look the same with dual cup holders. That is very convenient and cool. Sun visor top, so if you want a darker cabin or the sun is beating you in your face, pick up that sun visor. And right above that are the Shiznit handles on the right and the left. Lighting here up top for people who want to like read a book or something. Guys, we're pretty much done with our review, everybody. And as promised, MSRP sticker is going to be here. Stay tuned. Comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. Try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Thank you so much for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds.